the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble. Good thing you sorted that out.
I don't like being...
What do you get out of this? Refugees traveling organizes the chances of making China.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
Did you realize the red caps are scared?
Do you think Dribbles will have his animal friends with him?
Of course. He never travels without his friends. Let's go.
But the creepy monster thing.
Come on patrol with me later.
Dad, what's that monster?
That's just a
Let
man in
the
a
kid come.
costume.
He wants to teach them.
What in the hell was that? Felt like an earthquake, as if I didn't have problems enough already.
Why were these particular red caps caged?
We haven't. They're chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Refugees traveling alone. Or any stupid
This is great.
Remind me.
Think of all the work we can get here.
Oh, hold on.
Why if we get caught?
way to skin a Tresson.
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
This is the third
I
time
know,
in the last
sweetie.
10 days.
We'll be safe in the
Maybe
wild.
it has something to do with the army about to invade the city.
There's no point
Everything you
arguing.
read in the
I'm not scared of the authorities. But it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fists. Right?
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
If my friend tried...
That's just a man.
If I had...
Costumes don't drool, Dad.
Let the kid come.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir.
The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is. When we zapped in, we didn't know there were religious zealots marching on the city. Slight inconvenience, that, but they're no threat to us. The Absolute's little murderers wouldn't dare. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right? What? Those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on, kill it. Absorb its power. Just like you did before.
What? No! I've had so little time!
Done! The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it. Just like you did before.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform.
Just like you did before.
Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. You are correct. I am ready.
Everything you read in the Baldies. That so-called army is for me.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Scared cats. They work with the guild if it helps me. Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow. What did the postmaster say?
Elmain is dead. This does not bode well.
Guild robbers
might trek all the way there and hear the same.
They take your gold.
You're scary! What's the rush, Sob? Can't we stay here for a bit?
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
Everyone deserves the chance to.
Just like you did before.
come. What are you are
just like...
Help me. I am so hungry. We are new to our collective. My birth was difficult. The vessel fought hard. It left me weak. We need to feed. We need a brain, fresh and frantic, to restore our strength. I sense you are underdeveloped. Bring me a brain and I will help you augment yourself. I shall be here, waiting.
Curtail your sympathy. We wish to destroy the Elder Brain, not nourish its doors.
We need to feed. We need a brain.
Stamping us into the dirt.
Oh, you're such a scared rat. You work for the guild, give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
Both of us.
Armor, blades, the Rivington General.
Good job, gang. At last is the journey.
You'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
I'm not asking for much, just a teensy investment to get me started. Oh, you can't walk right now.
That checkpoint without the right papers. I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
It's a racket, is what it is.
Caught sneaking in. A few days in a jail cell. You're such a scaredy cat.
Checkpoint without the right papers. I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the...
You have returned. With a meal, I hope. I sense you are underdeveloped. Bring me a brain and I will help you augment yourself. Yes, that will do nicely. And as you have aided me, so I shall aid you.
You feel its presence gently probing the palace of your mind. As it finds a mostly vacant spot, power and knowledge flood your brain, unlocking a new secret.
Now leave. I will feed alone. You have done me a... Now leave.
Maybe I'll take that drink after all.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? They need to be wiped out. Exterminated. Nothing less will do.
If we fail,
What will
who
we
will
do?
stand between them and the innocent?
There are so few of us left.
If we do nothing, the innocent will suffer
The
just the
bonds
same.
we share, and they are
We have
stronger
no
than
good
ever.
choice.
Not for community.
Our dead fought well.
You're talking to the wrong...
We let emotion cloud our...
You're...
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You find us on a solemn day. We underestimated an enemy.
Frey, Valdisk Durovna. Frey, Valdisk.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. They could not.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this. The Slayer of Ketheric Thorn? Well, these are strange times indeed. The head of the shadow-cursed warlord is an impressive trophy. I am wondering if I could tempt you with another. It is a solemn task. One this city forces us. Baldies Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our hate...
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could. Then we will settle for blood. Cazador must be destroyed. For the safety of the city. If you do this, our entire... May the gods keep you.
Must be exterminated. Nothing
There'll
left.
always be more.
Our dead fought well. They died well. It is...
For the next wave.
No.
No use digging here.
Take the wood from the cart too.
That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
Bloody savages, a lot of them.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
The state of this car. I mean, what were they thinking?
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend...
Back off! I found these apples first!
If you're here to fill an empty stomach. Look at that! Finest pie that fruit could have made.
You remember that spiced apple loaf?
Your face... Your face is familiar. But it isn't Danis's face. His is the only face I want to see. And I...
So, you survived. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zev...
What a sad situation. The one...
What? I'm bushed.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the... You do? My apologies. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you had a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough... That might be the simplest of... Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Too bloody right. They've gone soft. I say we march round there and slit a few bellies. Remind them how much worse things could... Yes!
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He will tremble at your slaughter. So eager to spill the guts from this city. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
You're no sus. I put my money on Christine.
I guess we could follow our lives a lot. I'm not leaving you here. Not for any reason.
Remember in Moonrise, when Alfira sang us that
Christine
song?
is pretty fun.
I
She
think
could
of it
use a bit
every
more.
Oi! What in Helm's most holy name are you doing here, citizen? Oh, investigating, are you? Well, my deepest apologies, detective. Pull the other one, pisspot. You're coming with me. We'll see what Manip Nestor has to say about this.
The hell's you doing in here?
Sorry,
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
How did the wine sack get empty, Gary?
If it's somebody drunk it, Ma.
Oh, you're no saucy. I'd put my money on Christine.
How did that song go anyway?
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about. It's a fine... Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Tensions. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals got two blue... I say we march round there. Yeah.
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed when you...
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Yeah,
Again.
I know.
Karen, you know the room.
Althea,
Your wife clean.
no matter where we were,
What's...
How the hell she did it? I mean, Karis was always filthy.
Oi! What in Helm's most holy name are you doing here, citizen? Oh, investigating, are you?
The hell's you doing in here? A pig? You're looking for a pig? I'm not one for animal husbandry. But I know Rivington certainly has its enthusiasts. You can have a look. Just don't touch anything.
How did that song go anyway?
Christine didn't clean the cookware, Mother Mona.
Again?
Oh,
Garen, you know the
right,
rules.
but
We cook,
you're not
your wife
God.
cleans it well.
Oh, yeah?
It's only a couple of pots.
You
I'll
smell
do.
like poo!
Refugees can't stay here,
And you're in. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
Oi! What in Helm's most holy name are you doing here, citizen? Oh, investigating, are you? Well, my deepest apologies, detective. Pull the other one, pisspot. You're coming with me. We'll see what Manip Nestor has to say about this.
What are you? Explosives? In toys? You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest. What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up... I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives? All right. I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Hey!
Christine didn't clean the cookware, Mother Mona. Sorry, like, Garen, you know the rules. We cook, your wife cleans it.
Just the little things,
Double the patrol. We're dealing with a maniac.
To take down troublemakers.
Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize Baldies Gate was so big. Dangerous? It's a gold mine. So many pockets to pick. Wait, I know you. You're the reason some of us got here in one piece. Thanks. And you're in luck, because we're having a special sale on some of the choice items I picked up on our way here. Fancy stuff. Wanna see? Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look. Stay away from trapped chests.
One more derelict and you're all going to punishment detail. Got it?
You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you cannot eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Difficult to get a good day's trade done when I'm expected to keep watch for Shadowheart at the same time. Who knows when she'll finally turn up? A pity more don't share your open mind. I always say it's just business, but some don't. There is an enterprise within the city that I help to support. I know I said I wasn't given to charity, but this place is dear to my heart. You're like a dog with a bone, aren't you? Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be. I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive clientele. Just a merchant. At least look at what's on offer before you embarrass yourself.
We pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders!
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them!
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're coddling these vagabonds, and don't give a rat's arse about honest citizens! Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. We're a danger to all of us.
We've got diseases. And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
I'm not paid to debate this.
Trade secrets. But I can guarantee you that nothing I have to offer was stolen.
To take down troublemakers.
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. Indeed. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. We're a danger to all of us.
We've got diseases. And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
Don't pay...
Lord on the rack. These... I just hope the...
I'm not paid.
I'm bid...
We pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders!
Glad Nestor sorted out those trapped...
Make trouble.
They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them!
piece of...
The priests...
I'll sit on my ass praying. And the gods don't give a damn.
If you're looking for Il Martyr's charity, you're out of luck. They've
Fascinating.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Then you don't need to be in the city. Next!
This is front
Refugees. Outsiders.
Enough, Cats. Sir, you need to stay clear.
Paul said... outraged.
They've had nothing but scraps for days. Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldies Gate right here. You want one? It's great for sales. You want one or not? Oh, that's all anyone ever wants to read about. Excellent.
I shall send you back to the fish pits for you.
I'm still learning. There's so much to do. Bet you heard Baldies Gate was safe, right? Well, it's a bloody lie. They've banned refugees from the city as if we're the problem.
There must be something.
If you're up.
That'll be the end of
When
it.
there's no hot water.
What makes things worse? Fox works for the guild.
My dad said I'm not allowed.
Armor, Blades, the Rivington General.
Good job, guys.
Let's go.
I don't like...
Good thing you...
Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin.
Died in the wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words. Ah! Oh gods, oh gods. Look, let me live and I'll say nothing. I swear it.
Please, just... The flaming fists are supposed to protect... Oh. Another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldarians. Excuse me? I was born inside the city walls, a Baldarian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly they don't teach manners.
Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do. You're going to hire all the refugees. Just like that. Cleaning, cooking, construction, the possibilities are endless.